Testing, testing. Sound looks good. Good afternoon, rollers, and welcome to Final Fantasy Sunday. I'm your host, the Samurai of Tears. No, we don't know Samurai, also known as Peach Chips. My other rolls are 20, because most people just call me Peach. But either way, welcome into our first part of Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster playthrough. I have been playing through all of the Final Fantasy numbered games, starting with 15, going backwards. Then 16 came out, so we'll go back to that eventually. But we're finally on to the original 2, and I have never actually played Final Fantasy 2. I think I turned it on once back in the Famicom days. I went, don't get it, and then stopped playing. So this is a very new experience for me. There's going to be a lot of things in here that I've seen show up in other games that will give quite a nice bit of context, I hope. And I am aware there are ways to absolutely cheese through this game the way that the battle system works, in that your stats increase based on how you play. So you can just stay in the starting area and just keep hitting yourself forever to max out your hit points and build up your strength at the same time. I'm going to try not to do that. I'm not using any guides for this. There may be some in-game boosts which might be worth using. We'll have a look when we get into the game. I am using a Missables guide just to double check to make sure I get everything in each area. And we're going to try, as we have in the previous titles, to go for a full bestiary run. Can't guarantee it, but the bestiary is only about half the size of previous ones. This game is also likely to be much, much shorter. So, very excited to see where this goes. If you are new to the channel, as I'm a partially sighted variety streamer, tend to play a lot of old, forgotten games. I like horror, Japanese role-playing games. We do a tabletop role-playing game usually once a month, but the next one's not going to be until March now. So that's been on a little bit of a hiatus, but we're trying to get it back up and running. And contemplating starting up a new stream soon, as I can't quite manage the Friday night late-night gaming with something a little bit different. So just keep an eye on the channel for that one. I mainly stream, though, just to get to know people and hopefully meet other fans of the things that I like, or introduce what I like to other people. I like talking to people, so please do interact if you are watching this and hear this message. I don't mind backseat gaming as long as there's no spoilers, like hints, tips are useful, especially if you've played these games before and know things about it that I don't, or that you spot things or think of things that I haven't. Because, say, I'm partially sighted. I will miss things that are really obvious and in your face. So I do appreciate the input. So again, if you're watching this on like YouTube, where I try and keep most of the backups of my streams now, please still use the comment section, because I can always come back into these games next time I play them and be like, ooh, I didn't know about that. But if you watch it live and you think of something that you think, oh, have you tried doing this? Like, if you're just curious or have any theories about what's going on, please let me know. Otherwise, we're going to jump straight in to Final Fantasy II. Now, so all I've done so far is turn it on so I could set the capture window. I haven't actually done anything in this yet. I haven't checked the volume levels. I'm hoping the speakers are working properly. Sounds randomly being disabled, re-enabled. But at least I know the microphone seems to be working. Okay, that's good. My headphones are pretty loud, so I'll scroll that down a little bit. But yeah, Final Fantasy II. Options, configuration-wise, we're going to English. Displays, fine. Modern fonts. New arrangement of background music, same as the previous Pixel remasters. Nothing else really to set up in here, otherwise to get going. Oh, cool. So there is a fixed party in this one, so you don't make your own. There's Firion, so an actual named protagonist. Maria, Guy, and Leon. You can rename, but we'll keep them the same. Yeah, might as well. No idea how the class system works in this, or if they're just fixed characters. Oops, I said something about living in peace. Is at an end. Okay, so probably a long life of peace is at an end because of these douchebags. Well, that's a start. Let's just summon 1,000 bombs. The Emperor of Palamecia is called Fourth Monster and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Okay, these are really quick subtitles as well. A rebel army rose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart the Emperor's stumbling. Man, this is really quick, and my eyesight is not good enough to keep up with this. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial throne. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. Man, but their escape wasn't over. Man, this is so quick. Really? What? Why is the introduction so quick there? Attack, go, attack, kill everything, attack it all. Miss. 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 Dead. Dead. Yeah, hit. Dead. All dead. We're all dead. That was a good start. Game over, man. GG. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. Ah, Minwoo. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. The sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Where are you? Furion, you're alive. I thought you... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, Guy. But wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn, save us. But Leon, not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask you. Please, let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents... I am truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Learn Wild Rose. That's what. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. That's quite cool, actually, the idea that you have to learn keywords, like, very Morrowind style. Okay, we good. Minwu, I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. Hey, wasting no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. There you go. Cool. So, first time we're here. Eventually, apparently, this place becomes inaccessible, so do everything you can here. Password we've learned, and there's chests. There are chests to grab here. Hello. Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider it if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatrea. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Hello. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Rebel Army's war room. That's cool. Right. So if we go back to the room we just spawned in, there's people there now, is there? Oh, hello there. Yep, chests. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests also hold rare items you'll not find for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. There's no way to know what's inside a chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Monsters! There are different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure and other items like Garlic. But be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain or Osmose. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Oh yeah. Key terms. In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands will appear. Ask, Learn, and Key items. Select Learn to commit the key term to memory. You can then use Ask to ask people about any key terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select Key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Formation. Use the formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of a party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage when attacking with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half magic from enemy attacks. Assign each character to a row that best suits his or her abilities. There are 2 schools of magic, black and white magic. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP, and Life revives characters who've been KO'd. Black magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. You can use the Forget command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so use caution when forgetting spells. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, and gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons, in either the right hand or the left. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you choose, you can equip 2 shields, one in each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head Gloves on the hands and forearms. Body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. Skill levels can be divided into two broad categories: weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more! Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon type, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding skill. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. This is what was new for number 2. It didn't kick off so well with people, from what I understand. Would you like to hear about status? Yep. You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks, his or her strength or weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Right, HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lots of battles can also increase maximum HP. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. Attacking during battle will increase a character's strength. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her stamina will improve. Using white magic in battle will increase the caster's spirit. Battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. Using black magic in battle will increase the caster's intellect. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. Eesh. So this is where the janking comes in, because you can just sit there and attack each other and cast spells on each other just to raise your stats, like, almost indefinitely. Shall I teach you a thing or two about weapons? Let's go. There are 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons that can be equipped along with a shield. It is also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Okay. Nothing happens if I step in this sigil. Oh. Ooh. That means something could happen later. Now, if I go into this, just all 10 stats, magic's low, attack's decent. Sheesh, so many stats. Maria's got low strength, low stamina, but really good agility and intellect, so it's already set up to be a black mage. Guy, very strong. He's like very much a damage dealer. Firion can become anything. Okay, do we have any equipment? Broadsword, bow, axe. Okay. Pretty standard for my usual setup. Black mage on the back row with a bow. Oh, hello. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. I did. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can yoink. Oh, also we should check the config. Curse of memory on, please. Continue auto battle on. Walk speed run. Oh, let's see what boosts we've got. Encounters on. Gil times by 4. Weapon skill boost. Yes. Magic skill boost. Yes. Attribute boost. Yes. Increase your maximum hit points after a fixed number of wins. Yeah, alright. Okay, so yes, we're cheating. It saves me having to grind, because I'm not going to try and min-max. But as long as what we gain increases quickly, it will help in the long run. As I've said previously, it's nothing you can't do without the boosts. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. See, this is a little similar to this kind of system I built when I was making games on the PlayStation. That you can walk behind the table. I love it. It's so good. Except in my game, you'd have been able to walk behind the barrel as well. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Okay, I saw a chest. Let's go grab it. Potion. What are potions like in this one? Potions, just a small amount. Awesome. No one's got any magic. Fine. We've got nothing to pick up from the looks of it. Leaf? Leaf? Maybe leaf. Let's go. Maybe. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I'm gonna ask you, but I never steal from the rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Finn too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. It's only a matter of time, though. Tea house. Hello. You sell items, which I have only 400 gil. Use cross. Cross is a new one. I've not seen that before. Roots curses. Cures amnesia. Okay. And then, so you've got the standard potions. You've got item remove. Right, okay. More expensive ones on the right. My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashuan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. I'm going to ask. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle? I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead and laugh. I deserve it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. Ooh, magic? Magic! Hello. Ooh. Like, I feel like I should definitely get a cure tome and at least one magic spell. So I can go magic, Maria. Ooh, although do I go fire tome, Maria? Who do I teach cure to? He's like big fighter dude. I'm thinking Firion being the main character should make him more tanky. And then we'll see what Guy, this other one's like. Not Guy, the missing person. I haven't learned his name yet. But we'll see what he's like. Because maybe we can make him into my healer. Tubble, the fellow over in that weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. Okay. What do you want with me? I'm just an old man. Giza Act is just a cover. My name's Tubble, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Okay. Ooh, I already have a broadsword. Magic interference. Cool. I don't think I need anything, actually. Like, we've already got 2 of them with a broadsword, 1 with a bow. Staff might be useful later on, but I haven't got much money yet. So, save up what gil we've got, I guess. Ooh, armor. Do like armor, though. Buckler, leather caps, clothes, leather gloves. There we go, just spend the rest of my money on hats. Hey, double broadsword. And then an axe and buckler. So, actually it looks more like Guy's gonna be the tanky one. Firion will be the DPS. That's fine. I definitely need a 4th party member, though, to turn into a healer, though. We've got the one chest here. That's the only thing that's really missable, apparently. So, let's go see what outside is like, if it'll let me. Okay. Now, it said there was a place to the north, but I probably wouldn't make it. Now, I remember from playing the original Final Fantasy a lot, it's kind of a good idea just to fight a lot in the starting area. Whoa, why are we missing all the time? I suppose I have to get my accuracy up quite a bit. Yay, stats up, money up. This is good, but we'll fight around here a little bit. Oh no, we're ambushed. Being hit's okay though. Oh no, but being poisoned isn't. Oh really? Evasion up's good. Hit points up is very good. Like I said, I am. Do we stay? We don't stay poisoned then between fights. That's good. And yeah, the 4 times boost is going to be very, very handy. Strength up by 4 instead of just 1. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Goblin. Miss has got to improve agility. The guy gets more strength. Way more strength. Lots of strength. Right. Is Maria going to learn any bow skills from this, having, you know, attacked a few times? Yay, bow skill up. Okay, and it shows you how much skill you got from each monster as well, which is kind of cool. Rather than just being, here's your total amount. Oh, you ran away, coward. Beware, cowards. Sword up. I want enough to be able to afford the different... Oh, airship. That's cool! Just seeing a random airship flying around. Nice. Okay, Maria's not doing very much damage here with her bow. By the way, I'm making a lot of money here. I think it's a good time to go... Oops. Didn't know where we entered the town there. Left side. Good time to go to the inn, see how much that costs. 21 gil to heal up. Sleep time. Done. Dun. Right, and then let's go finish buying some armor. Now we've got some pennies. So leather gloves, that's good. I've got 2 shields already, which is fine. Equip optimal. Now Maria's not gaining much health being on the back row there, which upsets me a bit. But hey, I should get her casting some spells as well, I think. So, Thunder Tome, Blizzard Tome. Let's go. Items, use, Blizzards, and Thunder. Really tempted just to give Firion Cure for now. Or buy another Cure Tome as well, just to be sure. So now I've got the ability to heal myself out in the field. Should we get good at all magic types, or just fire magics? Attack, magic, cast fire, please. Attack. Let's. Boom! There we go, Maria. More MP, more intellect. Let's make her into the best mage I can. I'm gonna make her a black mage. Rather than having a healer from the get-go, we're gonna have a black mage who just casts attack magic all the time. Fire leveled up. Let's have a quick gander around where things are. So we got Blizzard. Blizzard effect's good. More intellect, good. Don't like the look of that swamp though. Blizzard leveled up this. Up this. Ooh, a new enemy. You can have Thunder. So, as the spell levels up, it costs more MP to cast. That makes sense. It becomes such a more powerful version, so... Yeesh. Do we actually need higher level spells? If the basic ones will just keep leveling up? Uh-oh, ambushed by 5 of them? I don't like that. But miss, miss, miss. Furian's got very good with the sword though, very quickly, which is good. Oof. Go Maria. There's that airship again. Magic. Furion. Use Cure. Okay, he's at level 2 Cure now. Excellent. But this is Getrea. Let's have a look and see how the bestiary looks so far. Oh, there's an enemy we haven't come across yet. Look how small this is. Number 2. Number 2. There's not one that you find outside anyway. So we'll keep going, it's fine. Hello. This is the village of Getrea. Finn is just over there across the lake, see? Nope, I don't see. This is for items, which I'm okay without having to buy any so far. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out on time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Okay. Sanctuary. Nothing happens because nobody is invisible. Getrea and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet. But once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Oh no. Nope, we're pretty good for equipment. Thanks, matey. Thank you. This. Anything? Probably nothing here either. Javelin, broadsword, axe. I mean, no one's used a javelin yet, so I'm going to buy one. Just in case I need it, I suppose. I'm very tempted to go double axe, but no, I think having a shield on is a very, very good idea. I'm also going to do that for Furion. Yeah, it drops his attack, but let's have him start learning how to shield. Oh, probably should stop at an inn or something. Just so I can get some MP back for Maria. In. There you go. Anything here? Don't think they have hidden items in this game. 71 gil to rest up. Okay. I'm wondering if the cost is based on how much you have to restore. Like, the more injured you are, the more expensive it becomes. Who knows? Goblin attack. Magic. Let's go back to raising fire. Fire 2! Nice. Hornets. Okay. I know this probably Finn might be where I'm supposed to be heading to, but we'll just explore a little bit. But Maria definitely becoming a competent black mage. Just bear in mind, all I've done is like times everything by 4, so you know, you'd get there eventually. Just 4 fights instead of 1, or 8 fights instead of 2. Ooh, ogres. Hello. Oh no, I think I travelled too far. I travelled way too far. I mean, fire magic's definitely... Blizzard 5! Oh dear. Oh dear. No! Guy, run away! Flee. My bad. Very bad. That's what I get for turning counters off and go back on. My hubris. I was thinking, I'm doing really well here! So the areas are very specific to the monsters. That's also good to know. Now there was a church somewhere, wasn't there? Here, is this a church? Hello. As you pray, a warm light suddenly envelops you and a voice overflowing with compassion rings in your ears. Wandering soul, return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. Ha! This is cool. There we go. They've only got 1 hit point left each. That's sad. Alright. There we go. I now have level 3 Cure on Furion. Yeah. And... so it's only 20 gil this time, because the hit points are all full. It's just some MP to recover. Also pretty cool. That I like. Where it's like, yeah, it's not just going to get more expensive because you're further on in the game. It's like, no, it's because you're curing more, you're healing more. Yeah, counters back on, thank you. Attack. Blizzard. Attack. Let's go. Lots of health for Guy. I thought they said there was supposed to be a port to the east, but I guess I'm supposed to be going to Finn. Okay. So we've done our little bit of grinding around here in the starting area. Where Guy is to meet Herd. More evasion, that's good. That's what we want. So the boosts make a massive difference in this game. I don't even think the boosts are needed for stat ups. Blizzard's increased. Ooh, even the animation's changed as the spells level up. That's cool. I kind of like this system because it does encourage you to use the skills and abilities that you want a character to be able to be good at. Because very often I find myself in games like this not using spells until it's like a boss, just to save your MP. Ooh, ambushed by... What? What? Oh, flee? How am I being attacked by something so, like, major just outside the safe zones? What? 400 damage in one hit? Ay, caramba. I mean, okay, that's painful. Right, see, if I am using Cure 3, does this mean his spirit's going up? No, because I'm not doing it in battle. I should cure in battle. It's alright. I'm also thinking I should save, because dang, some of those fights are just randomly tough. Right. Attack. Thunder. Attack. At least running away doesn't seem too hard. I think I can get over here, or is this where the fights will get really hard? Thunder. Bring the thunder. There's thunder level 3, like that. Oof, good to get some extra health in there. Now, there was something about Pob here. It's just as we've heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful, make sure not to get too close. Okay. There's also monsters everywhere. Oh, that Thunder 3 was good, and that's a hell of a lot of hit points. Okay, hi, no one? I was thinking, can I buy stuff? But no, because they've taken over, and there's no one left to buy things from. That's sad. Thunder 3, pretty good. Gonna guess empty as well. Yep, all the shops are empty. And the one place where we think there's somebody actually said it was a pub, not the inn. So that was the inn's blocked off. I think these enemies are too low to really get anything out of. What if we go into the castle? Can I go in the castle? No, the castle's barred. And does it matter which side I go into for the... No, it doesn't look like it. I'll take the intellect boost though. Ooh, Apprentice Warrior. What's that? Defeated 100 monsters. Cool. What? We have defeated 100 monsters. Yay. Ooh, Thunder level 4. There's a tea room there. Oh, pub. There's a pub. How do I get to the pub? Attack, magic, fire. I'm gonna get squished anyway, mate. Right. I'll take the ambush. So extra health is never bad. Oh, that's a lot of MP for Maria. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Magic's up, intellect's up. She's doing good. I can't get past him. By this. Guy's health is looking good. Oh, there's a lot of fights here. I can just turn the random encounters off if I need to, but hi. It's all experience. More strength for Furion. Like, how do I get to that? Let's pop on the outskirts then. Let's see if there's a shortcut through somewhere. That's it though, out of MP. So back to using the bow. Yeah, nice. Rebel curs. Alright, maybe I can just fight my way. Oh no, I can't. These things are too hard. Ah! Right, flee. Flee. Ah! So, that's why I said stay away from them. But I can just go around the outside apparently. Great. You know, could have told me that earlier. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Aha, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. Huh, what am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. Hi, run away. But I need a place to heal. Potion, potion, potion. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. Don't want to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I'm a Prince of Kashwan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There is one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, they would only bring her pain. My brother Leon. Have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. No, that's not resting! You obtain Scott's ring! But Scott's dead. The prince is dead. Oh boy. Out we go. I have a horrible feeling like if I tried talking to any of those, they'd get to fight. Don't want that. Run away. Now, I have turned fights off because... ouch. But maybe we could have encounters on for this bit. Get some experience with the bow up, I guess, if nothing else. Over here, this'll do. Gotta get to a sanctuary quick. Quickly, to the sanctuary reveal.
Incoming ad break.
Do, 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 do. I do think it's really cute that, you know, you get to see your party members being revived if they go squish. Furion, heal. And now we're out of MP, and this is going to be an expensive in-visit. But we do kind of need it. There are some fights around here which are really hard. Okay, yeah, encounters are on, party's revived. Whew. And back to Altair. Yeah, these enemies are so weak now. They are not worth fighting. Right, anywho, off to... Ooh. My name is Gordon. Ring, here you go. That ring, it's my brother's. You really said all those things about me? So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm afraid Hilda will turn me away. I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. Just a spineless coward. There you go. We've passed on the message for you, I guess. There's no other way to continue on that conversation. Right, so which building was Hilda in again? It's one of these houses. Not that one's a weapon shop. That's a magic shop. That was apparently just the sanctuary. That's the inn. What? Where? What? Oh, it is this one though, isn't it? Because, I mean, this is the biggest place in the whole... Oh, this is literally just the sanctuary. Oh, no, I know, because I'm in the village. No, this is Altair, isn't it? So, yeah, this is Altair. So, where did... I've forgotten. It's not been very long, but my brain does not want to hold anything. Stop it. Damn it. Weapon shop? No. Magic shop? No. Oh, there. I just, for some reason, did not see that door. I did not see that door whatsoever. Right, let's go see the princess. Password is Wildflower. No, I'm going to give you the ring. That ring belongs to Scott. Is he alive? No. He gave us this ring in Finn just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell a tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as Mithril. Let's learn Mithril. To me, what is Mithril? We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of Mithril. I have charged Yosef, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of Mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look for this? Okay, there is no way to respond to these questions. Oh, we've got an achievement though. Wild Rose. The rebellion commenced against the... something. I heard Her Highness's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, you must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us... so we can go east to Paloom. And we have Minwu. Minwu should be a healer. I get to keep Minwu. Is Minwu a member of my party now? Da, da, da. We have canoe. Hey, Minwu. Minwu has all the spells. Like everything. Everything! With Cure at level 7, Barrier at level 7, Life at level 7. Okay, I don't think I get to keep him for very long. We might go and equip him. The Empire also suffered heavy loss at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought. Alright, let's learn Dreadnought. The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. A man named Sid, there we go, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I am told he now lives in Poft, granting travellers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. Okay. There's lots of chests in Finn we can't get to. 27 chests in Castle Finn. Now, the Missables guy says grab all the chests in this location. There's one. There's just one. Look. One chest. There is literally nothing else to get here. Like, where else would I go? Lost Scott as well. He had proposed to Hilda, you know. Now he'll never hear her answer. I always thought he'd make a fine husband. You don't know about airship's Dreadnought? What? Empire would dare build such a weapon? This is the first I've heard of such a thing. So that's the way of it. They didn't tell me for fear of worrying me. Oops. We believe Mithril was in common use once, long ago. Some surviving records indicate Mithril was mined in the north, near Summit Falls. So that was worth talking to the king, though we may have just driven him into further depths of despair. But yeah, there's nothing else here. We're fine. We are good. I think. Pretty sure we're good. Yeah, there's one tall chest. None of these things are chests. If you could find some mithril to give to our blacksmith Tobal, I'm sure he'll be able to make some amazing weapons. Okay. And we are maxed. Yep, we're fine. Oh. Bit safe. Oh, I said I was going to go and get some equipment for Minwu. Armor first. Yeah, we'll get you a shield and a leather cap and some leather gloves. And that should be... shield, broadsword. No, I'm going to go with the staff, because he's better with the staff. The music here feels very much like... was it Fisherman's Horizon in Final Fantasy 15? Staff leveled up. Let's go. Thrifty spender. Oh, look! I got a canoe! These things don't seem to have much health at all. Oh, look at this. The canoe can go across the lake bits. That's pretty cool. So where's this? This is Paloom. You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? Yeah, I probably want to go to Poft. The Empire hasn't attacked Paloom or Poft. At least not yet. Ship heading out to a little portal, take you straight to Poft. I think we do want to go to Poft. Maybe. I'm going to buy a Phoenix down. I think it's probably a good idea. I'll take a couple of those status recovery items in case they show up and are really annoying. Now there's a fine lass. How about you and me go have a drink? With you? Not a chance. Oh look, I can actually control her as well. Baft, Salamand, once you pass Poft, they say all the cities are under the control of the Empire. That's not good. Right, hello, any new weapons? Dagger, mace? Ooh. I'll buy a mace. Oh yeah, mace will do. There. Those accuracy would go down. Magic interference goes way up with that. Attack goes down by 1, but accuracy goes up a lot. Oh yeah, I'm going to give him the mace, and hopefully as he gets better with it, he'll show some improvements. Bronze shield, cool. Bronze helmet, bronze cuirass, bronze gloves. See, if I go optimal, we're still going to end up going dual broadsword. Bronze shield. There we go. Copper cuirass. Should not use the copper cuirass. I've got copper cuirass. Okay. There we go. But no, I want you with the bow, thank you. Right, that's better. Cool. I wonder if there's any chests in this area. Nope, no chests in Paloom. Any magic places in Paloom? This is Paloom. It's just a little port town. Yeah, but do you have a magic shop? It doesn't look like you have a magic shop. Unless... No. Is this a magic shop? This could be a magic shop. Paloom's the town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Nope. Cure, blink, protect, shell. There we go. Do. Lots of white magic. I guess. Do we need to... God, I mean, covering the bestiary in this game is awkward because the bestiary is in no logical order. So, yeah. Let's go to Poft, I guess? Okay, it's like a standard city, but they didn't put a castle into it. This is the port of Poft. Salamander is to the north, and to our east is Bafsk. Okay, so we can just boat ride back and forth at will. Bafsk, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Bafsk, the city... Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, they all just say the same thing. You here to ride the airship? You want to ride on the airship, you pay the guide behind me. That oversized garbage scow. Airships aren't about how big you build them. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Okay, so I can go anywhere with this. Interesting. Right, well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Have you seen the airship? It belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Poft. He's the only one around here who can fly it. More weapons! Dagger, mace, axe, and bow, that's fine. You be looking for Sid. He's probably over at the pub. I hear a few Gil will get a ride on that airship of his. Yep. So we got the best armor and weapons we can at this stage. Bafsk, the city to our east is under... Yep, okay. And again, probably the same magics. Yay. Okay. Now, there is apparently a password I can learn here from talking to Sid, but it didn't look very much like he wanted to talk. Alright, we're goblin dying. Goblinda. I probably need to go to like Salamander or something. Sasquatch. What's... Hey. Blizzard. Staff and shield level up. Good, good. Goblins. More and more goblins. But Goblin Guard, that's a new enemy. I think. Could just turn the entire team into like damage monkeys. Just like give them all double axes and just go attack. Ooh, ooh. That look like, is that the airship? That could be an airship. It's a Bafsk. I don't like this. Don't like this. Ooh, longsword. Yes. Longbow. There we go. So, that's an improvement. But is Bafsk where we're supposed to be coming? Oh, God, yep, Silver Cuirass. Okay. Like, we've only just got the bronze one. Okay, cool. Don't think I want to talk to them because they were really, really hard. Save, just in case. Double Sasquatch. Sasquatch is not hard. It's probably going to get very hard down there. I don't know, but still goblins. Ooh. Big hit point increase. Blizzard's now leveled up. Cool. Now, there was that cave up there that had the weird looking airship outside it. Very curious about. Don't think this is going to be how you get to it though. This looks too far away. How do we get up there? Oh my god, I am so tired today. What is up with this? I slept okay. I think I got about 6 hours sleep, maybe, which is most I've had in a long time. And yeah, I can't stop myself and feel like I'm falling asleep. 7 enemies, okay. There goes the airship. Sprinter? You a new enemy. You're a dead new enemy. So, yeah, how do I get into there? Oh no, I got ambushed. So that means I'm going to get some more hit points and stamina. Maybe. Nope. No new hit points or stamina. Wonder if the airship could give me a ride to where that other airship is. Be funny if it can. There's also Salamander as well that I needed to go to. Come on. Blizzard 4's about to... Gotta level up to Blizzard 5 soon. Making a lot of money though. Not complaining, not complaining. Right, let's save myself a little bit of money. I definitely need to get him spellcasting in combat. If I want him to be a backup healer, I'm going to need to. Right, pub. Off to pub. Hello, pub. So where could you actually take me? So we've got Basque, Salamand, Summit Falls, and there's Thin Trade. I'm going to go to Salamand. Because they've talked about it a lot. I figured, at least look at it on my map. Whee, let's go. Wait, where's Salamand? Oh, way to the north. Interesting. Hello, Salamand. Magic shop. You got any cool magic? Life tome, sap tome, warp tome, teleport tome. There you are. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this and just make Maria my caster, so I give her a mixture. Make her like a red mage who can cast useful spells. I don't know. Summit Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining mithril. Maybe that's where we need to go. Your business with me? Ask about mithril. Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm going to need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them, and we'll talk. I've heard of it. An abomination of an airship is what it is. There's a man who knows all about airships, but why should I tell you who he is? You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? Kids can't fool me. Right, so I think we're going the right way. Guess we're off to Summit Falls. I have to help them, apparently. Right, do you have any other weapons that I could use? Battle axe. I did forget to pick that up before. There you go, battle axe. Not very good with accuracy, but bronze. Oh well, I already went to another place and started getting silver stuff. Did I equip it? I did. Just because the way my memory's going at the moment, I'm just like, what? Look, I have a shadow as if I'm still on the airship. Oops. My shadow is about 6 squares lower than where my actual character is. That's not supposed to be like that, is it? That's a bit weird. Okay, if I was... Some falls. Maybe I'm going to have to get the airship there as well. Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a graphical bug. Whew, 600 health. Yay! Oh, bit of a waste of Blizzard for. But Maria definitely appears to be a black mage. No hit points whatsoever. All just black magic. So MP through the roof. I'm thinking maybe I want to move her to the front row a little bit. So she can start getting hit. Or we just keep her where she is. And be like, nope, she is a glass cannon. Nuke it all.
Incoming ad break.
Mumu's getting health. He's my healer. If I come all the way back to Altair. Come all the way back to Altair. Awesome. Well, Maria got some health because we successfully completed several battles. Oh no, that's Altair. Where are we then? We're at Paloom. Okay. I wonder if there's another boat. Can I take a boat ride? Sorry, mates, the ship's left. Damn it. I just walked every whole thing. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. I guess I just have to circumnavigate the mountains again. Evasion and agility up's good. Definitely take that. Means to get hit less and go faster in combat. But no levels, which is good. Like a levelless system, it's a very clever idea. Where is this? Where are these falls then? It said it was south of here, but I've not seen anything. Alright, we'll go back in here. Take the airship to where the mines are and see if we can help out there. I wonder if going into town will reset my shadow. No, my shadow is still in the wrong place. Oh dear. Right, going to bed. Inn's over here to the east. Yeah, let me sleep. Now I've got my shadow back. Nope, shadow's still in the wrong place. Oh, 1 second. Oh, sorry, just this. It's so off-putting. Alright, we'll just have to try and ignore it. We'll try and ignore it. Right, yeah, I want to go to Summit Falls, please. Thanks, buddy. Airship's waiting for you outside. Let's do that. So we slip out this way. Get on the airship. And figure out where the falls. Oh, yeah, so you have to get the airship here, I think. Summit Falls, B1. Sasquatch. What are you? I don't know what the blue thing is. That's weird. I always follow left-hand walls whenever I'm navigating somewhere for the first time. This usually works out quite well. Balloon. Alright, we got the balloon. The bomb type enemy. It was green though. Green fire? Bale fire. Well, now we'll keep Maria chanting behind off. You tried to self-destruct. That was mean. On the first turn of combat. But yeah, just to get... Oh look, our shadows now moved to the down and right. Now, I've seen this happen in other games, and it turned out the shadows like possessed by like something, and be like, "Ah, you never noticed." I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I noticed my shadow's not attached." But I think it is just a weird graphical bug. Oh, there's a chest up at the top left. Always make sure you try to get all of the visible chests at least. It's this way. 2 gobble guards. But they're so low level, I'm barely getting any skill experience with any of them. Ugh. Means I've reached the maximum of my grind. That's why grinding is worth it. Gain experience, get stronger. Nothing can stand in your way. Ooh, what have we got? We got an achievement for obtaining 10,000 gil and defeating 300 monsters. Nice. Still on level 4 magic. Trying to get up to level 5, see if it changes graphics again. Chest. Eye drops. Yes, definitely something we can't buy in shops. There's lots of doors. There is another chest up the top right and one at the bottom. Like, hang on, middle. Does that mean one of the doors will lead to hidden pathways, possibly? Maybe? Or not, because we just walked through the water. I love how your self-destruct has never worked. Wonder if it's to do with the amount of hit points you've got missing at the time of casting it. If you've got 0 hit points missing, it doesn't cast. So if you only lost 1 hit point, you'll self-destruct for 1 damage. This way. Come on, folks. apparently spacebar is pause button. Didn't know it though. I'm very glad it didn't like auto quit, because that would have been harsh. Alright, left door. Left door leads to some stairs. Door number 2. Empty. Ooh, but big fight. Door number 3. Nothing. Door number 4. Nothing. So I went to the correct door first. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I usually do. Right, so it's a chest at the bottom, and then again 4 doors and a chest at the bottom left. So we'll go for the chests first. Right. Magic. Cure. Don't know if I'll get a chance to cast Cure, but I do. Just trying to see if I can get him some more MP. Yay! Got more MP! Gonna make him a proper paladin. Oh no, no damage. What will we do? Magic, cure. I mean, the effects for cure there are really nice. Just that white aura instead of the weird green sparkly lights. Virion, more MP. That's good. That's good. That's good. We can make him a better caster now. $250 gil. Nothing. So let's go check out those 4 doors at the top. Say about 6 squares before we get a random fight though. So yeah, definitely a victim of old school random fight generation. It's just constant fights. Good for experience in many cases, or money, but generally pretty annoying. Oh, hello people. Help us, please. Okay. Sub. Virion, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here? This is Yosef's daughter, Nelly. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Yosef. Princess Holder told you to bring him back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figure out that this is where the mithril was coming from, easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long, but don't worry. I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Yay. So yeah, once again, straight into the proper exit, because there's a stairs to go down there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And there's another door over to the east to check. Wonder how long Minwu stays with us. Because we were supposed to be finding Leon. Leon! Getting ready for, Resident Evil. coming out this week. Just a date when I'm recording this. Yeah, we went straight to the correct door, as usual. Ooh, a new enemy! One you can't hurt with physical attacks. That's a good thing I have a caster with MP left. Look at that. Double Blizzardo! And Blizzard finally leveled up. Yay. Right, okay, let's go. Right, attack, magic. I do want to see what Blizzard 5 looks like. No different. Oh, that's sad. I thought we were going to get a bigger change in graphics, but no. Not 5 anyway. I do like when they introduced the naming conventions for spells. You know, like Blizzard, Blizzara, Blizzaga, Blizzaja. It's nice to be able to say these are different spells. But on the other side, in this, just having it being one spell, and as you use it, it levels up and it gets stronger. It's really cool. Right, so there's a door up there. There's some stairs down there. Let's go and have a look. Because I couldn't see any chests. And because it's giving me a fire tome, I'm very much thinking, it definitely wants me to have fire magic here. Or maybe it just wants you to have magic, in case you come across those weird slimes that can only be hurt with magics. Five, 6, 7, 8. Apparently 9, 10, 11, 12. There are only 12 missable enemies in this game. Be interesting, right? So literally there is. I have to go up. I think. Yeah. I'm so glad they've got a usable map. I mean, I would have probably gone up anyway, but it's just following the left wall and all, but it saves having to go down some dead ends. I'll be able to see where all the chests are and things like that. Sprinter and Sasquatch, very common enemies now. No challenge. Ooh, 1,000 health. Yowzers. Good job, guy. I mean, that's quick. But again, 4 times quicker than it should be. So my guess is that normally that would take about 8 hours to do. Probably. Right, so in here, door. There's 1 chest, 2 doors. So I'll check the 2 doors here first. Ooh, Maria got hit a couple of times. That should help her hit points. Which is kind of funny. Like, you want the characters to get hit and hurt. The more I get hit now, the tougher I will become. You strike me down, etc. Oh, this is where I go on record of like contemplating buying myself a window projector. I always thought about getting one for when I move house. Just to put into my spare room. Ooh, that looks fun. We'll go there after I've explored everywhere else. But yeah, just the idea of it projecting a window onto a wall at night just looks kind of cool. So rather than just a plain old boring wall, I think you'd, maybe put it into the living room. So I've got like a big blind in there. And then can use the blind to project movies and stuff onto. No damage, no damage, we know. Can I cast spells on multiple targets in this one? We'll find out. But yeah, just at night, if I'm hosting, and trying to, I can set it up so it looks like it's projecting a nice cozy fire, or... I don't know, I'm very tempted. They're not too expensive, and they look kind of cool. Bye, slimes! Staff and shield leveled up, though. And then from here, I'm going to get the chest next. We'll get the door on the way out. Let's do it. Just let the fire run through the town. Destroys everything. Ooh, we picked up some garlic, though, for hunting undead. Bye. Bye, guy. Right. Ooh. Oh, the bombs. Okay. I was thinking, like, how did I do damage to that? I saw the green. I was like, let's slime something. Monsters in a box. It's a land turtle. Oh, no. Land turtle has a crazy defense. But not against magic, it doesn't. Oh, 1200 gil. And a teleport tome. I don't need that. That was not worth it. I'm just going to do some attacking because we've got probably quite a tough fight coming up. And I've only got enough to cast 4 more spells. So, gotta be careful here. Yeah. I think I'm going to guess Mithril's in that chest guarded by the big monster. Big Gribbly. Guy gets even more hit points. And we get attacked every 6 squares again. Come on, wake up. Why is my head just feels so heavy? That's why I'm very difficult to talk about stuff. Hey, bow leveled up! Yay, finally. Now, I suppose the big news for this week, though, is that on Friday, I put an offer in on a house that I knew was going to be accepted, but officially has been accepted. So, yeah, once again, I am on the homeowner's path. Very hopeful about this one. This one I'm doing without estate agents. So, while a bit of a scary experience, it's a really, really nice house. Definitely some work to do, which I'm just like, oh no, what am I letting myself into? But getting a very good deal. It's got a lovely garden. And I think it could be very, very happy and comfortable there. Right, here we go. Hey, rebels, never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. Oh. Oh no, Sergeant. Sergeant, I'm going to cast fire on you. Now let's see if I can. Ooh, Basuna cures status elements that wear off after battle. Alright, cool. Protect. And I can multicast protect. Nice. Oh dear, look at me. You take damage. Fire. Attack. I wonder if there's anything else he can cast that would be really useful. Swap. We could cast swap, and that would just watch him die instantly. Probably. But you know what? Let's just do the good old-fashioned way. Oh, he only died from a couple of casts of fire. I am shocked. What's that? You put all of your points into physical defense and ignored your magic defense? Smart. Oh, field research. Completed 10% of the bestiary. We found a thrill in the chest. Oh, we're so good. Oh, now we just got to get out of here. Attack, 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 attack. Let's go. Like, I don't feel like Minwu's a permanent party member yet. Like, the fact that he started off with all of that magic, I don't want to put too much effort into training him. Whereas the others are like, yeah, no, very much want to see if I can get Furion some more MP and Spirit, so become a better healer and supporter. I'm hoping we get a fourth party member who can raise to be a white mage to, like, just specialize in buff magic and cure magic. But trying to keep Furion as, like, a paladin-esque character. Oh, okay, I think I'm doing enough damage now. Potentially to hurt these things. No? Was it just that one? Guess I'm gonna have to go back to spellcasting. Attack. Zot! Ooh. Everyone gained stuff there, though. Okay, Furion's got 99% evasion rate now. That's kind of silly. I mean, fights like that, where you're just sitting there taking no damage, must be good for training. No, I didn't want to cast Thunder this time. I don't have the MP for it. Oh well. I just have to hope we don't come across any more slime. Ow, I keep biting my tongue today as well. I think something's wrong. I'm just very, my brain's just slow, tired, and weak. That's the second time I've bit my tongue today, though. It's my problem. I have a very big tongue. And it's very hard to keep it between my teeth. Ow. Right. So we've done this. What was the way out? Okay. All the gobbo guards just get stabbing people. I'm genuinely pondering putting Maria on the front row for a bit, just so she can get hit a few more times. And just, you know, give her a couple of shields. So her evasion will go through the roof. That would take effort. And do I have effort? Nope. I've not got the energy to put effort into things. I mean, I've been on holiday for a week and a half, and I've only just put, like, my second load of laundry in today. So I've got some socks to wear tomorrow. Everything else I washed last week, though, to be fair, so... There's that. Think. And then from here, it's south. And then west. I love how the white mage is doing more damage than the warrior type. Ambushed! No! Oh yeah, I got a whole 20 extra hit points. Ah, it feels amazing. I'm still missing a chest. What? Right. Encounters off, because this is going to bug me otherwise. Where on earth am I missing a chest from? Got that chest, I've got that chest. We're going to have to go back through, speed through, so I've turned off all the fights, because I was getting annoyed with the random encounters and just stopped fully paying attention, I think.
Incoming ad break.
Alright, so... It's these doors here, the ones, like, don't show up on the map, so you have to go into them. Just double checking there's no hidden passages. Because now they've introduced hidden passages, they could be anywhere. I don't think any on this floor. Got that one in the northwest. Oh, this is basement one again. Done this one. Right. So the staircase is in the left door, wasn't it? So we go this way. See, this time, because the beast area is going to be kind of hard to fulfill. Just because it's all weird and all over the place. I'm mainly going to go for the chests in this one. Nothing on this one. I just got that one. That one's open. Got that one on the left. That one's open. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to open here. Come on, are there any chests on here? I mean, there's that northwest one, which we definitely have already opened. That one. Nothing on this one. I honestly thought I'd been quite careful in the exploration. I always do though, like I think I'm being pretty thorough. And then miss stuff which is super obvious. Just not good at exploring, I guess. It's like, I think I've been everywhere, and then you read something, and then it's like, nope, there's a secret passage here. You're like, oh, thanks. Right. Door on the right. Door on the right is clear. Door in the middle. We opened. This is the final floor. So, I don't know where to look. I genuinely don't know where to look. Check the left one. Nothing. Check that one. Already done. That's it. I've been everywhere. What on earth does it mean there's one chest missing? I don't know where else to look. I genuinely don't. So, getting 100% chests, not going to happen on this run, apparently. I'll just leave, I guess. But that's really kind of dumb. Like, I've literally been everywhere. The map says I've been everywhere. And yet, no sign of that one single missing chest. What am I missing? Like I said, I bet it's something really, really, really obvious. Oh well. Right, back to the starting area. Chest got there, and the exit's at the top right. And I have no idea what that blue crystal is. Oh wait, what? A large stone blocks the passage. What? There is a passage there? Wait a minute. There is a hidden passage here. What? What? Is this somewhere I'm going to have to come back to later? I don't get that. It just says a large stone block. That's got to be where the chest is. I have no idea how to get to it. Well, that's... frustrating. Marchley? Yeah, I'm going to guess I'm going to have to come back here later at something once I find out what to do with those blue stones. Alright, I'm on the canoe. Because the airship has left me behind. Right, nod off. Well, we'll walk all the way back to the city and see if we can heal up. Oh, then we have to go back up to somewhere. Haunted. And a queen bee. Or hornets. I thought that said an S for a second. That's how bad my eyesight is at the moment. Poison though. Oops. That's another enemy though on my checklist. Travelling through the swamps usually gives you slightly harder enemies. So, yeah. I can almost take some of those hits from the enemies that were one-shotting me at the beginning of the game now. Like, Guy can take at least 3 hits. Furion got stronger. Oh, this is actually where I wanted to be. Nice. Hallo. Wie geht's allen heute? 620 gil heal. Yep, some major MP healage going on. And I need to go and talk to someone. Where was the dude we had to talk to here? Over here? I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Aww. Hello. You better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. Oh, okay. Thanks for saving me. You're welcome. Alright, we did good, guys. We did good. We saved a lot of people. But now we need to get back to Altair. So maybe if I go back and take the airship to Altair? Well, it's probably the safest way to do it. Stupid shadow, though. Come on, man. Alright, let's go back and book an airship somewhere else. Yeah, I still want to ask about the airship. Alright. We're going to Altair. Let's go. So I'll have a quick look and see how that bestiary is actually looking right now. Well, it's filling up slowly. A lot of... See how much... Like, the fact everything's scattered. I love the fact that the bestiary in the later games is so much better organised. Like, everything that you would normally encounter is next to each other. Which I just think is... It streamlines so much. But thank you muchly. Gotta find where the princess is at again. Oh wait. It's here. Guess we missed the door. First time. And then found it again. Hey princess, we got the mithril. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Bafsk. Okay, mithril. You found the mithril. Now we'll be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the mithril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make some magnificent weapons. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I have to leave. Now, according to the Missable's guide, I'm supposed to have learned a keyword from Sid, but he just would not teach me any keywords there. So, I'm possibly missing something. I don't know. And they keep saying grab all the chests from Altair. I've got all the chests from Altair. Finn, I haven't. Castle Finn, definitely not. Summit Falls, there's one that I couldn't get to, so... Key item, mithril. Oh, that's mithril! I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Good job, Tobal. Make us some stuff. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This'll keep my hands full, I tell you that. I'm the one that brought the mithril! You douche. Fine. Mithril sword for Firion. Mithril mace for Manwu. I'll buy a spear. 'Cause why not? Mithril sword goods. I need a mithril axe. Because he's very much an axe wielder. Right, I'm going to go to the armor shop and see if they'll sell me mithril armor as well now. Yeah. Mithril shields, we'll buy 3 of those. 4 helmets. Wait. I'll just buy 4, even though it doesn't say that it could be improved. Shields, thank you. No, you're supposed to be longbow, thank you. Right, first off, mithril shield, then we're going to give you... You know what, actually... No, you need the mithril mace, mate. Battle axe. Mace. You can have the spear. I'm going to keep you with the bow, though. I think bow seems like a good play, maybe? Weird. Right, okay. That's fine. I've done what you asked for, Princess. We have given you mithril armor. What's next? The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Bafsk. We're going to stop the Dreadnought from being completed. We have a man in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence that with you and Minwu in this task, it will be accomplished. It's great. She's turned around quite quickly from the "no, you're too weak, you'll slow us down" approach to "no, I have every confidence that you will save the world." It's like that good old meme that says JRPGs at the beginning. Go rescue my cat, it's stuck up a tree. At the end, go fight a god. I'm thinking, should I have bought mithril knives and just given them to Maria? Oh, it's got the same little graphic that they used for, what do you call it? In number 3's remake. So when you've got the little rowboat in there, it's the same little dude. Love it. So I've just got to circumnavigate till we get to Bafsk. Oh, maybe it's after Bafsk I get the keyword from Sid. I think we're about as well trained as we can be at this point, though. And slowly turning Guy into a dragoon at this rate. Spear leveled up. Minwu's now got ridiculous evasion to the point where I can evade God. Right. What's this place? This place is Poft. And I need to get to Bafsk. So I think I'll just airship it. Can you take me to Bafsk, please? It's not very far, but just take me there, because I can't be bothered walking. My thumb fingers are tired. Oh, you soldier, stop getting in my way when I'm trying to board an airship. But thankfully you just paid for my journey, so I'll take that. Oops. Stupid thing. You enter from the south, and you'll appear at the north end of the map. You need a pass to board the Dreadnought. You're with the rebels, right? You've got to destroy the Dreadnought. There's a rebel spy masquerading as an Imperial soldier. If you can get to him, I'm sure he'll have some important information. When is the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're going to fall behind schedule for sure. What's this? Back to work. Work, I say! If we finish even one day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. Get back to work, I swear. No one wants to work under General Borgen. They're making us work like slaves. I hate that, Borgen. Being used by a man like that really makes my blood boil. It's weird, though. I can't seem to remember what things were like when the Dark Knight was in command. General Borgen is not dealing with these peasants as he should be. Oh, dear. General Borgen took command of things in Basque a short while ago. Things have gotten much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Borgen could become general in the Imperial Army. Oops, you didn't hear that. What if I ask about Wild Rose? Aha! You're one of us! I had to be careful what I did while the Dark Knight was here looking over my shoulder. But the great General Borgen is anything but. He's just a domineering blowhard. So we need to ask about the Dreadnought. So you're the ones they've sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they may start to get suspicious. So I'm out of here. Good luck. Okay, let's go. Bafsk Cave. It's a bath cave. Let's go back to casting some spells. Longsword, bit naff. Oh, zombies. Oh. Zombies didn't last very long. And I have some garlic from the soldiers. Attack. Magic. Thunder. Is there anyone I haven't leveled up yet? Yeah, I get it. Any other chests I can see? Yeah, bottom left. It ran away. Stop. 99% evasion. Oh dear. God, my brain's doing weird things. It saw the gill and then... That's not a character's name. Character's name is not 124. What? And it's like, no, that's the gill total. Fight. Wake up. I'll just go to bed after this. I've done most of my lesson planning for tomorrow. I've got to mark some tests, which will take about 20 minutes, probably maximum. And then... I've got a pretty busy day coming up on Wednesday. I've been entered for first aid training with the school. I completed a 2.5-hour training course on Thursday. And then we've got a practical session booked in, I think, for Wednesday afternoon. So I'll have to prepare some cover lessons for that. But that's going to be cool. I've been asking for this for years. And most of the stuff that was on the video matches what I was taught when I was in secondary school myself. Like when I was a student back in the day. We're talking literally, it's quite literally 30 years ago now. Like not much has changed, but I've got a fair few questions to ask them. Like I hope we're not just going to be tested directly on what the video was, because I'm like, I learned different stuff. Can we clarify a few things? Like, last year I was on a CPR course, and they're like, don't do mouth to mouth. Since COVID, you shouldn't do mouth to mouth, because you don't know about like infections and stuff like that. Just do external chest compressions. I'm like, okay. But then they're like, nope, you should definitely like do the mouth to mouth as well. I was like, okay. Then the other side was, I learned that if you've got 2 people that know what they're doing, then it's 15 chest compressions, 1 breath. If there's only one of you, it's 30 breaths, 30 chest compressions to 2 breaths. Now, all the video said was 30 and 2, no matter what. I was like, okay, but what if there is 2 of you? Is it still 32, or do you do 15-1? I don't know. Smart saver, 50,000 gil. Nice. You're too late. The dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance. Kneel before your emperor. It is the only alternative left to you. Consider what I've said. The time's come. Time comes, we will meet again. Coward! Looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. What? No, what? That is a really big, cool looking thing. Oh, that is an airship. I love that. Whoa, wait, what? What did you blow up? No, don't blow up Altair. Oh no. That's not good. Achievement. Empire's Blitz. The Empire destroyed numerous towns with the Dreadnought. Oh dear me. We didn't stop it in time. Oh, Deadhead. That's a new enemy. That's a new dead enemy. Found a pass in the chest. Okay. Bye, zombies. Bye, zombies. Zombies aren't hard. That's gonna be like a warp thing. Right, I've got all the chests from here. Yes, leave. Let's vanish from here. They finished the Dreadnought. The world we know is over. The Dreadnought, we're doomed. We have to tell Princess Helda the Dreadnought has been completed. She may know how to stop it. She might do. Right. Goblinda. Or Goblin Slayer. Alright, maybe if I come down here we can get the mini airship. Maybe Sid will talk to us now. No! Stop. Right. Well, it didn't destroy here. Oh, maybe it did. We were attacked by the Dreadnought. They're dead. They're all dead. Wait, this place was attacked as well? What the hell? Guess it just attacked everywhere. Oh, that evil Empire. What it's done to the place. Airships are powered by Sunfire. There we go. Let's learn Sunfire and ask about Sunfire. Controlling Sunfire is tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you got a runaway on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Right, we're gonna go back to Altair. Thank you. Oh, you love the drama when they start blowing stuff up in these games. Alright, so we did that. Oh, there is a missable enemy coming up shortly, which we'll have to go and grab. Oh boy. This place is kind of foobarred. More people. The dreadnought attacked, but at least our hideout is still safe. Everyone who's outside is dead. If we don't destroy the dreadnought, the casualties will only mount. There's a man in Prof named... Alright, yeah, whatever. Prince Gordon disappeared. I wonder where he could have gone. Please, Lord, save our king. I'm scared. Altair wasn't spared the dreadnought's assault. Lucky for us, the hideout was unharmed. The townspeople have taken refuge here. Okay, Princess, we have failed. Many were wounded in the dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to take a turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows his death is near. There is nothing you can do, Minwu? All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. There he goes. The fate of the world rests on you, Firion. Waste no time in destroying the dreadnought. Bye. Minwu left the party. My father's condition has improved a great deal thanks to Minwu. I'm going to ask you about Sunfire. Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashwan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashwan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be held in just any torch. Sid told us that we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. You must depart for Kashwan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves only one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? I don't know. I don't know. Do I have to talk to Sid again? You see, it happened just as I said it would. Obviously, the task was more than you could handle. You didn't see you doing anything about it. After all that, they finished the dreadnought anyway. Incidentally, I believe the king had something to tell you. Ooh, the king. Let's go talk to the king. Your Majesty. So many perished in the dreadnought's attack. Perhaps it would be best if we surrendered to the Empire. I'm going to ask about Sunfire. Scott sealed the gates of Kashwan Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. You will need the goddess's bell to break the seal. The whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Kashwan royal family. The king's illness goes far beyond the physical. There is little I can do. Do you know anything about the goddess's bell? Gordon would know where the bell is kept, but I have not seen him lately. Someone close to Scott or Gordon might know where to find it. Alright, well that would be the princess. Princess is close to them, because those two have disappeared, apparently. Alright. Ask about the goddess's bell. I heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Kashwan Keep only open to the voice of a Kashwan, or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern on the snow plains. It will not be easy to retrieve. So it is your intention to enter the snow cavern? Very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There is nothing I can do but pray for your success. Yosef knows the snow plains like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Okay. We can go do that. Right. We still haven't found Leon yet. Right. Can we sleep, please? Thank you. Can I sleep, please? Thank you. Right, there we go. Save time. Save. Save. Right. we've got to go and go back up to there. Salamand. Ah, okay. God, it's definitely keeping us trekking, isn't it? Blub blub. Bring the thunder. Right, well, the ship has already left for Poft, so we walk it. Just walk the whole way, I think. Right, part of me is like, Maria, should we just give you a shield? Like double shields. Lots of magic interference, unfortunately, with that. How much magic interference there is. Ouch. Fine, we'll stick with the longbow. There's a lot of magic interference with the bow as well. I don't know what that does specifically, but... Is it slow down when you're casting spells? Reduce the spell's potency? But a staff usually would increase your spell's potency. So, I don't know. I don't know what it does. So confusing, all these extra stats. Right, let's keep going, keep going, keep going. To the north. Just keep going north. Keep going. Yeah. Let's go talk to Yosef next. Now, where was Yosef? They've not attacked the Snow City, at least. So they're all safe still. The blinding white light. Ah! Right, Yosef, you're over here in this big house. Hello. It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask. I gotta ask you about the goddess spell. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right, there's a secret room there, and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril, so I want to make up for it by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Oh, Yosef actually chose the party. I'm supposed to be Joseph, I keep calling him Yosef, but yeah. Are you a monk? I'm going to make you a monk. Yosef is just going to be a monk. He's going to go and punch stuff, and it'll be awesome. So if I've got to go to the cave, which was south and west of here. Oh no, we're ambushed. What am I going to do? Yosef has no MP. But his armor's good enough that he's not taking any damage at this point. Nice. Punch, punch. Yosef is a monk now. Whether he's supposed to be or not, I've made him a monk. Don't run away. That's lame. Oh, I can't get to it from this bit. I've got to go in from above. Maybe? And you said there was something about that blue stone, though, didn't I? How do I get... Do I have to go right round? Like if I go around this way? Like not here, actually round the mountains? With all the random encounters of doom. It's like I don't want to fight anymore. I really don't want to fight anymore. All these random encounters are driving me insane. Ah! Alright. Trying this way. Hopefully this will let me in. Alright, so with the idea of this, of spellcasting, it splits the damage between the number of targets. So if you hit... Oh god, I'm being venomed? I didn't know there was venom in this. Yeah, so that 174 damage, if I tried to split it between all of those enemies, there was 8 of them, so it would... Oh! Oh, no! So this is a poison that stays, right? I guess I'm gonna have to teach... I need a Asuna. We've not got a Asuna. Fine, I guess antidotes? Wow. So they do have lingering status effects in this. That's not fun. But yeah. So it's good that you can multi-target, but the effect is diminished. So I'm wondering if that's the same with, like, Protect. That you can, again, you can multicast it on people. But its effect is split between the party members that you cast it on. Like either duration or strength, maybe. Be interesting to know. But there it is. I found this ages ago, man. It's not well hidden. Joseph turns a small rock jutting out of the wall and a passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. Thank you. Is there a chest as well? There's a chest! You retrieved the snowcraft from the chest. That's what was in the missing chest, was the snowcraft. Awesome. Right. Oh, and then more random encounters, of course. I'm not going to get anything from these random encounters that's worthwhile in any way, especially if there's one enemy. Yay, look, you die in one hit. Oh, God. Yusuf got some hit points. Like I care. Now where am I going? Somewhere in the snow plains to the north. Whoosha. Block, 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 miss, block. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, look. Enemies that I defeated. Save, because I've got... There we go. Now I can travel on the snow. Because in a chest I found a collapsible folding boat. So we're just carrying around these gigantic vehicles with us. Like the canoe and whatever this thing is. Yay, yatta watashi wa katta desu. Burning away all my MP doing this though. Need more MP, please, for Moria. For Maria. Are you Maria? had planned on going to the cinema this weekend, but I heard some terrible reviews of the new Silent Hill movie, which really disappointed me, but I'm not surprised. Like, they've just completely changed the story to something that doesn't make sense. And then the other film that I'm really wanting to see at the moment is called Scarlet. It was supposed to come out in February, but it hasn't. It's been delayed till mid-March. So I'll go see it mid-March instead, I guess. Dead and zombies. Dead. But yeah, it's animated movie retelling of Hamlet, which seems to be a very popular story at the moment, but it looks very cool, and I would massively urge people to look into it. Ooh. New enemy. Yay. Grenade! Self-destruct level 3. Does that mean you've self-destructed a lot? There's a door there. Ooh. Looks like another new enemy, but it didn't last very long. Okay. Guy, you is tank. I get it. Let's see what's through door number 1. Nothing. They really love their dead ends, don't they? V Thunder. Alright. There's a chest if I take the waterway to the left. And then there's 2 possible staircases. I'm going to take the one that goes up at the top right first. Antarctic Wind, an item that casts Blizzard. As far as I'm aware. Right, I think I need to stop her casting for a little bit because I do not want to run completely out of MP. And I've only got 10 casts left in me for the entire dungeon. Go, bye-bye. Yeah, the bow's just not cutting it for me. Sorry, Maria. I'm going to give you, I think, the Mithril Mace. It's got low magic interference, but I'm also going to give you a shield, which has huge magic interference. We'll stick you on the front row so you can start getting hit a little bit. Hopefully gain some health. I know you've got no accuracy, but we'll just keep trying. There we go, instant level up. More health, more evasion. Let's do it. Evasion, god stat. And the storm is like, god damn it. Battle axe. Don't need the battle axe, I've got a mithril spear. Antidote. Ooh, 1700. Rookie treasure hunter. Collect treasure from 10% of all chests. Nice. Monsters! Another grenades. I was gonna say that one might actually explode. Wow. Magic cast cure. Cast it on yourself. Nice. There we go. Furion got more MP though. Ha ha ha. I should give them all white magic, shouldn't I? Just give them all cure. So they could just gain a bunch of magic defense and MP. Might do that eventually. Oops. Is that everything for this level? Open chest, open chest, open chest. Yep, that's everything we could do here. So now it's stairs in the bottom left. Really don't care about how Yusuf levels up. Really don't care at all. Temporary party members are just temporary. There's no other way to word them. It's like, well, if you improve, you improve. If you don't, I don't care. I'm not gonna put much effort into you. I don't think he's got any magic ability whatsoever. Stats wise, yeah, he's got good strength, stamina, agility, and attack. Especially now. So just make him hit things a lot. More health. This is good for you, Maria. You need more hit points. Do I want her to dual wield maces? Maybe. Whew, well, he's good. Okay, so I've got 2 chests at the top, 2 at the bottom, and a door. Ooh, new enemy. Oh, guy. What are we going to do with you? Blizzard or... Nice. I could give Yusuf some attack magic now, maybe. But why bother? He could just monk it out. Like, seriously monk it out. Potion. Gold. Gold, gold. It's such good evasion now, we can just block like almost every incoming attack. Mithril Spear. Cool. Right. Yeah, nothing in there. Didn't expect there to be anything. At least I could just like put a chest in there or save point, healing point. I don't care what, just something in those rooms would be nice. Point where you can save and use your cottage to heal. Some of these dungeons are so hard. It's just like this slog of endurance to get through them. Not because they're difficult, it's literally, like say, a stamina thing. Okay, we got a door in the bottom right, a chest at the bottom left, and top left. So I'm going to check the door, and chest at the bottom first, I think. This might be the door we need, who knows. If so, we can always come back for it. Right. This is doing some good for Maria. She needs health. Oh, hello. Snook Chit? Snook Chit? Guy speak beaver. Ask about the goddess spell. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Okay. Well, yeah, this is where I was supposed to go, so we'll come back. We will definitely come back. Just might as well finish things off here first. Right, magic, cure yourself. Magic, cure Maria. Good, bye-bye. Oops. Magic, cure Guy. Need to get your spirit up somehow, Furion. This is the only way to do it. And we could use you to attack the undead as well, I suppose. There we go, more MP. More magic. Shouldn't spirit go up for healing? Monsters. Oh no, right. Attack. Fire 5. Even though it's spread out over 5 of them, they're all weak to it, so bye-bye. Ancient sword. Ancient sword? A sword that invokes an ancient curse. The accuracy is nothing. Look at that, accuracy down by 40%. We're still gonna try it out. We're still gonna try it out. Yeah, it definitely knocked his number of attacks down there. Oof. Is that even worth it? Is it even worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Because that damage is so much better. More battle axes. Now, a door that should lead to nowhere. Yep. Oops. Grenade. Agility, I'll take that. Another shield, bit pointless. Right, how are we looking? Snow Cavern, there's still one one chest missing. It's possibly on the top floor as well, because there was a section there that I don't think I managed to find. But we'll check when we're on our way out. But for now, we've got a monster to fight. More strength, more hit points. Definitely need Maria to get a little bit stronger. Right. Oh, there it is. It's a hidden wall. I thought it was one I had to activate. Right. Ooh, there is a chest in the bottom right-hand corner. Cool. Just a ton of random fights to get down there, probably. Okay.
Incoming ad break.
Just wiggle through until we get to the final room. Might be a good stopping point once we finish this cave, though. Guy, 2,000 health. Don't imagine this game's going to last much more than like 2 or 3 streams, probably at best. Don't want to run out too quickly, because I know like the first Final Fantasy game is incredibly short from what I remember. I've played it a few times. It depends how long you spend grinding as to how long you spend on it, basically. But hey, maybe by Easter we'll be finally back round to playing Final Fantasy 16. I think, though, I've been going through my footage to upload onto YouTube. We've got everything for Final Fantasy 4's on there now, but I think I've lost some videos from 12, which is really upsetting, because I thought I had them all, but they're all duplicates of ones I've already uploaded. So I'm like a little bit gutted there, I've lost the ending. But hey, can't do too much about that at this stage, so yeah. That's an Adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Okay, Adamantoise. These things usually have ridiculous armor and health. And we get ambushed? How are we ambushed? I walked up to it. Right. Cure. Then you are going to cast fire. And you're going to attack. Easy. No damage. Little damage. I think it's like bashing damage does more damage to it. So if I was using a mace rather than the spear. But that's it now. We'll just do this. The fire magic will take it out quite happily. Sorry, fire 5. 3 casts. Bye-bye this. Cure leveled up. Spear and shield leveled up. Hands leveled up. Nice. Woohoo! Evasion at 99%. Okay. Yay, we good. There's something set in the wall. It's the goddess's bell. You obtain the goddess's bell. Okay. I was going to say, just that lower down. That's a pretty cool little effect. Take that. And, yep, we got all the chests from this area too. Excellent. Back onto... Is this... Yeah, this is the first base floor. That's the door that we saw at the beginning that said I'd have to come back and investigate. Yeah, cool. Attack, 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 attack. So I don't have to go back through. Awesome, just the one room, actually. and then all the random fights that it'll take to get out, but fair enough. Wait. You! Curses, you've already gotten to the goddess's bell. First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm gonna die, you're coming with me. Ooh, another boss fight. Cool. Oh, he actually has a proper graphic as well. Nice. Oh, he wasn't hard. Okay. Fair enough. 600 gil standard. I'll just walk past him. Wait. Hehe, I may have lost, but don't think you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. Ah! Run! You fly, you fools! Damn it! Oh yeah, monk punch. Go on, get out! We'll not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run! See, fly, you fools, by yourself. It's up to you. Now, it's up to you now, Firian. My sweet Nelly. Oh, that's not a nice way. Yosef! Oh, yeah, we finish on a low note, shall we? That's... They're not afraid of their tragedy in this, are they? Right! Either way, I think that's a pretty good place to finish off here. I am really enjoying this. I'm actually really preferring this over the level system. The fact that it doesn't level your character, but it levels your stats and skills instead. Always love that. Like, Morrowind did it brilliantly for the Elder Scrolls. This is like the Morrowind of Final Fantasy. Wish they did this in more of the Final Fantasy games. I really, really like it. But we are going to finish there for today. I've got stuff left to do to get ready for work and whatnot. So, yeah, we'll continue on with this next week. Hopefully I will be awake enough on Thursday to continue on with Super Robot Wars. And then we may try out the new streamy thing on Friday, but unlikely. I think I'm still going to be far too tired after this week. It's going to be a very, very long, busy one. Either way, thank you very much. If you managed to make it this far, please do remember to hit that like and comment on what you think of Final Fantasy 2. That'd be great. The like helps with the... Let me know that people are actually watching this and not just switching off after the first minute and going, loading screen, and just skip the first 10 minutes. But either way, whatever you guys got this week, going on this week, I hope it's kind to you. I hope it's a good one. Look after yourselves. You know where I am if you need anything. And hopefully I'll catch you next time. Kyotsuke te oyasumi. Bye bye.